ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl Lungile Kosa Tombiaka Mabona. This is a show lenga that this sabuchijap tomunjawena. Switch me on, hashtag motivate me is a show lenga tisa nunyano kusaseka mutla. This is a girl loyi angata motivator about life, about everything that she has made impact in. So hello young lady.
Hello.
Okay. So tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Bianca Manyange. I'm 17 years old. I'm currently in grade 12 in EPP Secondary School, and I'm from Malamulele.
Okay, so I see you have a belt. So tell us more about the belt.
Well, this belt symbolizes that I was crowned as Miss Junior Teen Limpopo. It's more like it's for pageantry.
Okay. So you are a model?
Yes.
What inspired you to be where you are?
What inspired me to be a model was to motivate young women out there that there's something, modeling is all about confidence. It's all about knowing who you are. It's not about your skin color. It's not about your religion, your culture. Modeling is all about who you are, the inner you.
Okay, so I believe every woman, every person has a song that changed their life. So tell us about a song that changed your life.
Well, the song that changed my life is Alicia Kariska's "You're Beautiful."
Oh,
that song actually made me love myself. It made me accept who I am today. Because young women today are being body shamed. Young women today are being criticized. So that song actually marks the most important things in my life. It highlights the most important things in my life.
that's so powerful. For now, let's go to an ad break and make sure you stay connected. Do not switch off your data. She still has more to teach you. So welcome back to the show. Switch me on, hashtag motivate me. This is a show lenga tisa teacher with the Munjawena. Make sure that you like our Facebook page, follow us on YouTube, and also subscribe our channel so that you always get an update whenever we upload our videos. So Bianca Manyange,
yes,
a young girl from the rural streets of Malamulele and making a difference as well. What was your greatest downfall?
Well, let me start by saying that I remember it was on the 6th of July in 2019 when I entered Miss 198.
Okay.
I was supposed to show people that what I really meant when I say that I'm a model, because a lot of people were supporting me, but they've never seen me on stage.
Okay.
So when I got to the stage of Miss 198, nerves got off me. I lost everything, and I lost the pageant as well. I didn't win any title. So when I lost the title, things began to change.
Okay.
How people used to see me. People now never took me into consideration. People lost their hope onto me. So that was my greatest downfall.
We are sorry for that, and I believe she didn't stop because that was 2018, I think.
Yeah.
And now she still has a belt that is signed 2019. So above everything, above the losing part of Miss 182, and I believe people wanted to know you better because you have never been on stage around. So above losing Miss 182, about losing hope in modeling, about losing your audiences, people who followed you, what was your greatest uprise?
Well, my greatest uprise was not modeling.
Okay.
Well, I started to motivate young women that, considering the fact that I failed, I wanted to motivate young women that even though you failed, you can still stand up, you can still build your image again. It took me months to build myself. It took me months to build my self-confidence. So that's the reason why I'm now on stage. I never thought I would return back on stage ever since I lost that pageant, because I thought a lot of people wouldn't support me any longer. That's when I started motivating young women. That's when I started telling young women that, young women, you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change yourself. The world can change its heart. Yes.
And would like to thank the God above.
The God
for making an impact in your life. I've seen you follow her also on Facebook. You see her motivation. She's changing people's lives. Make sure that you stay connected to her life. And she's also a mentor to many kids.
Yes.
And how many models are you willing to raise?
For this year, maybe 5. 5
Okay.
would be okay.
Okay. So where do we see Bianca Manyange in 10 years' time?
Well, in 10 years' time, you'll be seeing Manyange Bianca as an agent of justice.
Okay.
Well, I would like to be an advocate. I want to be an advocate, not just an advocate, but a feminist advocate.
Yeah.
I want to stand up for young women or women that are being abused physically.
Okay.
I want to be the voice to the voiceless women out there. I need to bring justice where justice has been lost.
Yeah.
So not just that, but I believe that you'll be seeing Manyange Bianca as your Miss Universe in the next 10 years.
Okay, Miss Universe, the title, I'm even shaking. So for that, let's go on an ad break and make sure that you stay connected. Do not switch off your data because you beautiful women need her as another beautiful woman to motivate you. So voila. So a young girl from the rural streets of Malamulele has started a pageant that is taking that has made impact to young girls on the year 2018. Okay, she started the pageant, and I want her to explain more about why she started the beauty pageant.
Well, the reason why I started the beauty pageant, of course, like what I said the first time, was that I needed to motivate young women out there.
Yeah.
So the reason why I started a beauty pageant in Limpopo, but I did it in Malamulele, was to welcome girls in Malamulele into the pageant world.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them wanted to enter pageants but didn't know how to enter pageants.
Yes.
So I decided to make this a little bit more easier for them. I introduced them to the modeling world.
Yeah.
I wanted them to know that each and every single thing starts at home.
Yeah.
You are built at home,
Yes.
and you will succeed home.
Yeah. And home will always be home. No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home. So, Bianca Manyange, when we want to follow you on Facebook, on any social media, where do we find you?
Well, on Facebook you can find me on Manyange Rifilwe Bianca. On Instagram you can find me at Manyange_Rifilwe B.
Okay, no WhatsApp contact, no WhatsApp contact. So make sure that you follow Manyange Bianca. And once more, thank you for being on the show. What word of encouragement would you give to the young models out there who are sitting and do not have a direction on how they want to enter beauty pageants?
Well, the first thing that you should do is to follow on social media each and every single beauty pageant that you find.
Yeah.
Some of them give instructions, and if you're a young model out there and you've given out, please don't give up. You're not a failure. This is the beginning of greatness. We have been there.
So once again, thank you. Make sure that you also subscribe, keep your like, and see you again with our new motivator. Make sure that you always follow our page. And thank you to our fans for always keeping in touch with us and also giving us more things on how we can improve this. This was the show. Once again, this was Limpopo.